This video is going to cover intersecting chords and their segments. It's learning target 7 in our topic on circle relationships. This lesson is going to cover the learning target. I can find the lengths of line segments formed by intersecting chords. So take a look at this example we have here of the circle with two chords that cross through each other at point E. There's a relationship that we have of the two portions of each chord. If we know the distance from A to E, and we multiply that by the distance from E to C, we get the same exact value as knowing the distance from B to E and multiplying it by the distance from D to E. For example, if AE is 6 and EC is 3, 6 times 3, then DE could be 9 and EB could be 2. 9 times 2. Why does this work out? Because 3 times 6 is 18 and 9 times 2 is also 18. So if one of these pieces was missing, either the yellow, the green, the blue, or the purple, we could use this relationship in this formula to solve for any missing piece. Let's try it in this example. I'm going to first identify the pieces I want to multiply. We're going to multiply LP by PN, and we're going to multiply OP by PM. So what it would look like written out as a formula, LP times PN is equal to OP times PM. Let's plug in the values we have. LP is 6, PN is 12, OP is our X, and PM is 8. 6 times 12 is 72, which will be equal to 8x. We divide both sides by 8, and we get our value of 9. Because 9 times 8 is 72, and 6 times 12 is also 72. Here's a little more complex example. We're going to not only use the relationship to solve for the x, but we're also going to try to figure out how long HR really is. SH is going to multiply with HR, and UH is going to multiply with HT. So 8 times x plus 2 is equal to 12 times 4. To solve this, we are going to distribute. 8 times x is 8x, and 8 times 2 is 16. 12 times 4 is 48. Let's minus 16 from both sides. 8x is now equal to 32. Divide both sides by 8, and I end up with an x of 4. But this is just the value of x. We haven't yet solved for HR. HR is x plus 2. So I'm going to plug my 4 in, so it's 4 plus 2, and I end up with 6. So there are the two parts of my answers. Our examples don't get much more complicated than these two. So if you need a refresher, go back and re-watch one of the examples. If you have questions, don't forget to write them down and ask in class. Also, so I have a record of you watching the video, don't forget to go back to the forum and hit the submit button.